AITA for telling my son that his mom's personal life is none of his business. I, M43, have been married to my wife, F40, for 15 years. We have a son who is 12 years old. I really love my wife. I adore and idolize her. Seriously, she is the best thing that has ever happened in my life. I think I am willing to give my life for her and her happiness. All this time we have been living a really happy life with her and we have never had any arguments or misunderstandings. But there was one incident. As it turned out, when our son was 8 years old, my wife had an affair partner. I didn't know about him. Their relationship continued until last year when our son turned 11. That's when my son told me about this POS. My wife was taking him home to her AP and our son saw their relationship but was afraid to tell me for 3 years. It's been a tough year since everything came to light. First I dealt with this asshole, then my wife and I had a long talk with each other and figured out what brought us to this situation. We moved to another city, changed jobs. And finally, we're living a happy life again. My wife and I will never leave her. Yesterday my son had a fight with my wife. The teacher at school complained about our son's behavior to my wife at home began to reprimand our son, and he only snapped, defended himself, claimed that the teacher misunderstood everything and he did nothing wrong. And all this time he did not want to listen to what was being said to him. I, of course, also intervened in the argument and defended my wife. Finally, my wife couldn't stand it and told him that he should go to his room immediately. My son snapped back, "Command your John, that's what I'll call her XAP's name." Rage immediately boiled up in me and I told our son that his mom was right and he should go to his room immediately. I also deprived him of his PS, phone, and pocket money. When he asked what the punishment was for, I told him that his mom's personal life was none of his business and who was he to judge his mom. I'm a husband and I have to deal with these things. Not a 12-year-old boy.